Hi everyone. This video is going to be about paper. I'm going to move some of this out of the way so I can get started. So, a long time ago, I was requested to make a video similar to ASMRmania's paper video. And since I love paper, all kinds of paper, I immediately knew that this would be a request that would actually be fulfilled. So here we go. I have always loved paper. For this video, I'm going to show you some different kinds of paper, but I could make an equally long video about different kinds of notebooks that I have, different kinds of post-it booklets, post-it notes, sticky notes. I love stationery and everything that goes with it. I also use colored paper a lot for my work, so that means I have an excuse to buy loads of it. But I would even if I did not have this excuse. Okay, so again, this video is completely inspired by ASMRmania's paper sounds video, and I suggest you all go and see that one. I will link to it in the description box below. Okay, so I have my regular A4 paper here, 250 sheets, and in 10 colors. So let's check out the colors. Just keep this in the middle somewhat. Okay. You've got a light blue that I use a lot, so I only have 3 left. I use it a lot because I love blue, and this lighter color is perfect because if you use black ink, you can still easily read what is on there. It's just regular paper, the same thickness of regular white printing paper. This is a slightly darker blue. It is quite windy out, so you will be able to hear the shutters kind of clanging and banging. So this is a darker blue. I also love blue, love this blue, but it is harder to read black on here, so that's why there's so much more of it left. Here we have yellow. I'm not a fan of the color yellow. It's a little too bright. Red. Green. Do I have one kind of green? I think so. There's already some colors missing, I see, because there is another kind of green that I have used all up. A lighter kind of green. Let's see, we have light blue 1, dark blue 2, yellow 3, red 4, green 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 colors of this left, so that means I've used 2 colors all up, and the lighter green is one of those colors. More yellow. This is slightly less bright, but the difference is very slight. A little bit more orange in there than in this yellow. And we have orange here. And more yellow, which I missed just a second ago. So that's 9 colors left in here. Not much of this yellow left because it's a slightly softer yellow than the other two, which means it's very handy for the things I use this paper for. I need to think about what's easier on my students' eyes when they have to read on colored paper. And then there is a mysterious blue one here. It is a similar blue to the one we saw. Very similar blue, but this is thicker paper. See? So it belongs to a different set. So that's that. And then you see the same thing, 250 sheets of colored paper, 10 colors, 25 sheets, A4. But these are pastel, yeah. Well, some of them are. I think there's maybe some bright colors here as well. Okay, now I And we've got some blue, and some green. Okay, here come the pastels. This yellow is still fairly bright. It's very similar to that last yellow in the last packet. I'm gonna get some of it to see if it's different. That's the same, pretty much. Yes. I'm gonna put it here. And is the green the same as the other green? No. I'll leave that separately. But because there's so few of these left, I'm going to put it on top with the mystery blue. Because it limits its use. So we've got the slightly lighter yellow here. And then pastel blue. I love pastel blue. Love it. I love like ice cream colors. Like this blue. This pastel green and this pastel pink. And super light salmon-y color. It's really light. Okay, now that in the back I would call pastel yellow. The yellow we saw in the beginning isn't quite pastel yet, but this is. Okay, so this little fan of colors right here. Oh, it's so pretty, so light. Pastel blue or baby blue, pink, green, heading towards mint, pink, though this could be lighter, this could be more pastel. A very light salmon color and yellow, like a custard color. There's a scene in the movie Juno that always gives me ASMR, where Jennifer Garner's character is selecting a color to paint the baby's room, and she has these two swatches of color on the wall. What are they called? Custard and I don't know, maybe lemon or another yellow tone. And she just her movements and speech pattern in that scene, I love it. And just the fact that the colors are so similar and just everything about it is lovely. Lovely like these colors. So there's quite a bit left of each of these because I'm reluctant to use them for school. I would much sooner use the bright colors for my students than these beautiful pastels. Isn't it crazy that the things we love, we're so reluctant to use them, which sometimes might mean we won't end up using them at all. There's that saying, only save the best for last if you're sure of making it to the end. I really wish it was customary to start your dinner with dessert, because I'm always in that situation that I get to the end of my meal and I'm too full for dessert. Okay, so that's that. I have a piece of hard cardboard in the back of this, just to protect it and make sure that it stays nice and flat. So these colors I just showed you, they are kept together in a drawer for easy access because I use them a lot. Everything else I am going to show you is kept in a plastic box with wheels underneath my bed because I don't use it as much, so I can just wheel it out when I need it. So these need to go back in the drawer. Okay, so next we have is what is called mirror cardboard. They're just metallic sheets. Okay, welcome back. This was still in the packaging. You'll probably see that because I will leave that in, but opening it ended up being quite loud. So, a little edit there. Okay, so my mirror cardboard paper things. This is metallic paper. I don't really use this myself, but whenever I have my students bring some material for a creative assignment, I will bring some myself as well, because not everyone really has a lot lying around at home, and I don't really want them to go and buy anything, so I always bring a box of stuff myself, and this will be in there so they can use it if they want to. Okay, so this really is very reflective. You can see my hands in there. It is not like aluminum foil or anything where it is shiny but not as reflective. reflective, so I kind of need to be careful here as I move this stuff around. It's kind of fascinating, isn't it? Okay, so there's purple here. Red. Ah, this is cool. You can really see the color by the way it's reflecting my hands. Yeah, this is... Sorry, I mesmerized myself following along on the quick capture screen. Pretty. Okay. Green. Silver, so just a mirror, not giving my hands any color there, just a mirror. Gold, just making me look a little less pale, I see. Giving it a warmer tone. My nails are gold, so that's not changing all that much. What is this? It is showing up as pink on camera, I think, but it is not pink. It is kind of an orange, I suppose a magenta type deal. The next one is pink, bright pink fuchsia. Is it the last one? Yes, it is. Oh, that's a shame. I love these. Bending the paper I'm working on here. It's not good. We have this paper on the table in certain areas because the cat insists on jumping on the table. If we don't pay enough attention to her, she'll jump on the table, but luckily she's attracted by white things. So if you just put some white paper down here and there, she'll always sit on that and on my Domestic Bumblebees t-shirt that I needed to sew the sleeves up. So I had it on the table because I needed to remember to do it. But yeah. That happened. Cats. Okay, I'm going to put these back in the plastic. So I'm going to pause for a second now. Okay, that's that. This are 12 sheets of crepe paper, which is another thing that I would take to school to have my students use. because it is not really something I would use myself. Sticky closure. Going to take these out entirely because I think I'd have a hard time getting them back in. But it's just crepe paper, 3 per color, and I see yellow, blue, green, and red. Back in there, hopefully. Sweater. It's making it hard for my arm to get in there. Whoops. Why is it not closing? Okay, very good. Great job. Great job, me. And then we have some bigger paper. It is not quite A3 size because it doesn't mention that it's A3. Can I get 2 A4s in there? Nope. So it's not A3, but it's bigger. I don't know. And it's very, very thick. Every color is only in here once. So here you can see all the colors I've used. What have I used? I've used a red one. I think I've used one of the green ones, a shade of green. But yeah. So we've got yellow, darker yellow, salmon, really light pink, really, really light pink, pastel pink, fuchsia, purple, lavender kind of, darker purple, even darker purple, kind of wait, no, this is throwing me off. The back of this just looks like a different color than the front, kind of. But it's just one kind of. Blue, pastel blue, blue, like a cobalt blue, bright blue, energy blue, green, and there's one missing here, so I've used a green one. Slightly darker green. Light green is a pretty color. It's not showing up, but this is kind of mint. White, cream, yellow, pastel yellow. Kind of beigey color, brown, and black. Hello, black. Beautiful black, like my soul. And then the back, I always keep the backs of these also for crafts projects for school. I hope that wasn't an unpleasant sound. Paper. I love paper. I'm going to stack this back. Because now I'm moving on to the smaller sizes. Start with these. So not only for crafts projects, leaning on the cat hair t-shirt. But just different. What is the word for it in English? In Dutch we call it werkvormen. Like all of the things that you do in class, which is not just teach, which is not just stand there talking, just like active things to teach. I use some of these for that. So I've just got a round one here. With a bunch of colors. Is it always the same colors? No, it is not. So in here we have beige, yellow, pink, blue, purple, orange, red, blue, fuchsia, green. And this is just a small square version where we have pastel, green, yellow, pink, blue, and then regular yellow, orange, red, dark blue, bright blue, and green. This is a larger version of that one, but it has different colors as well. I don't know why. Here we have beige, pastel pink and yellow, and then red, yellow, bright blue, light blue. What is that? Pastel green, orange, and purple. Is this the same colors as this one? No, it is not. Okay, so 3 packages, all different colors, because that makes sense. And then same thing, but rectangular paper. papers. I've used some of these already this year. I'll always bring this as well for crafts. So just some colors, some different colors. And then rectangular papers, but thicker. So more cardboard. This is the pastel version with pastel yellow, blue, green, and pink. And pastel makes me happy. And some brighter ones. Used a bunch of these already. I only have a few colors left of these, including a bunch of black ones because they're not that convenient. Only as a backdrop for things. So now onto the kind of paper that really makes me happy. Printed paper. Okay, so this is just a selection of the booklets that I own with printed paper. I would not consider myself as having a problem because I do use these. I do. I started buying them when I was younger and had no use for them. That's true. But, you know, it was just, I just really felt that I would be able to use them at some point. So this is just a selection. This one here is probably has my favorite designs because they are all blue and black and beige. So all of these designs that you can see here. So those are 10 designs, and each design there's 3 papers. So this isn't it just beautiful? I mean, that could be wallpaper in my house. This one I've used. I folded an envelope. I put a little note in it for a student that could use some positivity and some courage. And oh, pretty. It's just, I want to eat it. This one is the same deal, but the paper is thicker and the designs are brighter, and there is a design on the front and the back. So, see, so this has the gingham with the flowers on the front and then just the gingham on the back. Some birds. And hearts. same concept as this one, but just a different color scheme. Thicker paper, squares, and designs on the front and the back. So these I don't like that much, so this I would take to school so that my students could use it for something. Okay, this is the square version with some beautiful designs. I've used a bunch of these. It's thicker paper, a print on front and just white on the back, and it's just mostly blue and white and pink. I'm going to use pieces of it or whole sheets. I've used a lot of it. This one is one of my favorite. It has some sparkle in there. Can you tell? You can tell. You'll have to believe me. There's some avocado on this one for some reason. It's completely random. The avocado also has sparkle. Yeah. Cut off here. Another one of my favorites is this one. It's sparkly too. Sparkles, where are you? Hello, where are you? They're not hollow. It's just making a joke. And then this one. This one's new. I haven't used any of them. As you can tell on the side, there's nothing gone here. Also has glitter. There's 8 designs, 4 times, and they're just on the front. I love the texture of glitter on things. Are these the 8 designs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be. So I bought these because they're cute, but kind of hideous, so that means I'm more inclined to use them for things. If something's too pretty, I won't want to use it, and it just ends up staying in my closet, in my plastic box under my bed forever, because I don't want to use it. But so this is still kind of pretty, but it's also kind of horrible, so I'm more inclined to actually want to use it and give it to people. has a texture because of the glitter. Oh, it's so ugly. But so this will get some use. Okay. There's more. There's much more. I have a problem. But yeah. I'm going to finish up until my battery starts flickering with some of the metallic paper because that gave a lovely effect. So I'm just going to get some. Of course, I had to select the blue. Because blue is beautiful. I remember I made a video with a mirror one time. I don't remember if I actually uploaded it. And if it is still up. My channel is getting kind of old. And I can't keep up with all the videos I've done anymore. It's over 100. So it's getting hard to keep track. I think this is the 5th year of me having an ASMR channel. And it is the 5th year of many more years to come. Since disabling comments, the whole thing just has become a lot easier to manage, a lot less time consuming, and I don't feel any pressure to upload anymore, or any worry regarding the quality of my videos. I don't have to read "fix the white noise" 20 times a day anymore. And obviously I don't have to feel bad about not being able to reply to everyone anymore. I really don't know if you guys are finding this half as fascinating as me. But I think this is just so great. So I I don't know what is going to put an end to this video first. Oh, I just got my answer. I was going to say either my cat waking up or my battery dying. But my battery just finished its last bar. So, dear requester, I have no idea if this is an enjoyable video, because the second I started on my paper stack, I kind of forgot what I was doing and it just got wrapped up in the paper. Wrapped up in paper. So hopefully hopefully it is still, oh, look at that. I'm hot. Can you see that? Oh. Not doing it anymore. Okay, see, it just happened again. I just get distracted by paper. I get distracted by a lot of things. I must have mentioned once that as a child, when I would get hard to deal with, my parents would take me to a furniture store or like a jewelry store that sold individual beads and stuff. Just anywhere they could get me with textures, and I would just run around and touch everything and scratch everything to see what kind of sounds it made and how it felt, and yeah. And so paper is always something. Like a stationery store, you could still lose me in there for half an hour. Okay, let's wrap this up before my battery says no more. Okay, I will see you in the next video. I'm off for the Christmas break for 2 weeks now. I just made a popping sound with my lips because I'm an idiot and I'm not thinking of the sounds I can and cannot make right now. But, you know, we are an hour into the video already, so hopefully if I've done my job, nobody makes it this far and everyone's asleep. So, maybe I'll get to film another video before end of break. But I will see you when I see you. Find me on Facebook if you need to, or leave a comment on my channel while I do read those. And I've got my royal fool answering your questions if need be. But you can find me on Facebook as well. I could go on for hours doing this, but my battery cannot. So bye bye.